Welcome to WMUL-FM training. I'm Mike Stanley. This is the 6th video in our series on Rivendell Radio Automation. This video will cover the sound panel inside RD AirPlay and the standalone RD panel module. We will start with the sound panel inside RD AirPlay. The sound panel is one of two widgets on the right-hand side of the screen. Click these buttons to toggle between them. It is a 5x5 grid of buttons for a total of 25 buttons. Each button contains a cart. You can use this for jingles, music beds, sound bites, or anything you want to play on an unscheduled basis. There are several different panels. Click this down arrow to show the list of panels. There are two different types of panels, System and User. A System panel is tied to the workstation, but is available to every user on that workstation. A User panel is tied to the user, but it is available to that user on all workstations. When the panel name starts with an S, that is a System panel. When it starts with a U, that is a User panel. You can use your mouse wheel to switch between panels. If you have the sound panel showing, and you have the mouse cursor anywhere over the RD AirPlay window, the wheel will scroll through the available panels. This control changes between Play All and Play Hook mode. You always want to be in Play All mode. Play Hook mode is used for audience research. Click the Setup button and click the Panel drop-down box to rename the panel. Both audio carts and macro carts can be loaded into a button and played. Click a button to play the cart. It will play through the panel channel on the board. The button will turn red and the timer will count down the time remaining in the song. Click the button again to stop the cart. We will cover adding and deleting buttons in Video 07 RD AirPlay Editing the Log. Next we will cover RD Panel. RD Panel is a separate module that is a larger version of the sound panel. As you can see, this grid is 9 columns wide by 7 rows tall. That gives you 63 buttons per panel instead of the 25 you get with sound panel. The functionality is exactly the same. However, they are two separate programs, so you cannot take a panel from one program and import it into the other. You would have to recreate the panel. You can load both programs onto the same screen and use both, if you need a massive number of buttons. That concludes our video on the sound panel and its larger sibling, RD panel. We covered how to select a different panel, the different kinds of panels, and how to play a button. Our next video will cover editing the log and loading buttons in sound panel. Thanks for watching.